Oh man, I'm just, dude. I made a G subs just now. Code Kwite 10% off. Code Kwite 10% off G subs, but I got me a fucking Wait, what the fuck am I looking at? Chug, chug, chug. Never. Oh, there's notifications. There's notifications. You guys are gonna have to bear with me as I get my legs under me. I'm currently trying to wake up. It's a process. Wait, formal bunny. You have bunny in your name and you meowed. That's not, something's not adding up here. Something ain't lining up. Want to explain yourself? Thank you for the sub, Stella. Appreciate it. 3 months, goddamn. Did you ruin your sleep schedule again? No, not really. Like, cause I got up at a good time this morning. I'm just like, I've been doing a lot these last few days. I've been trying to get like a backlog of videos for like when I'm not around. Like I just want to have some on the back burner free to upload if I'm gonna be somewhere, so I don't have to do it at the last second. So in the last 4 days, so I did a script every day for the last 4 days, and yet in last night I recorded all 4 of them in one go. And you know that fucking like recording for an hour straight. Jesus fucking Christ, man. How's everyone doing? Have you seen the Walten files? I've seen all the ones up till now. I've been waiting on Walten Files 4 to drop for over a year at this point. If you wanted to see like my thoughts and opinions on the other ones, you can like look at the edited video of me watching those is on the second channel. Is it important that you also watch the whole Walten Files? I will probably watch like a recap thing. Walten, like, just so we can get up to speed. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Cause I have not, like, watched the entirety of them since the last time we watched them on stream. I've watched them in bits and pieces. This one dude, we're gonna have to watch a Walten Files recap like it's fucking Marvel movies. Walten White. It's been a long wait, but I'm super excited. It's been 2 years. I think it's been 2 years since the last main entry in the series, but it's been like a little over a year for me since I watched it in full myself. Put it on 2x speed, you know it. Plus, this also gives me an excuse because I'm currently waiting for some beer to get here so I can like just fucking, you know, it's my comfort alcohol. Because what if I get scared? I need the comfort booze, man. What's your opinion on Tally Hall? Honestly, like, I feel like I'm being gaslit into giving them a try. I haven't heard anything like door-dashing beer. Yeah. What kind of beer? It's Bud Light. But like the pussy liberal low-calorie Bud Light. What flavor of Kwite Claw are you getting? I'm not getting Kwite Claw. Based comfort alcoholism. Yeah, I only buy the gay beer. Have you ever gotten drunk on stream? Oh boy, have I. You know, I really try not to. Like, I'm not gonna be getting shit-faced tonight. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3, maybe. Maybe. If that. But it's like the last time I got fucking shit-faced on stream. Ugh. Fuck, jeez, let's not do that again. Not for a while. You know, a while if ever, you know? It's gotta be for a good reason, like charity. Drinking on a Monday, nonetheless. I'm drinking, I'm not going hard, so to speak. I'm sipping a can or 2. Like after a long day of work, a laborer might. Except my work is looking at a screen all day and editing little YouTube videos. What the fuck is up, Kwite? Ceiling. drink 8 bottles? No, I'm not doing that. Sipping 2 cans turns into 12 in a jangle of keys. I'm just getting... No. Am I drunk right now? No, I haven't had any alcohol today. I'm on fucking G-Sups in less sleep than I probably should have. Work is work, don't put yourself down. Dude, I don't think, like, what I do isn't work. Like, but I have it, like, on the easier end of all possible jobs I could have. But I've been, like, browsing my TikTok, and it's just, like, we've gone all the way back to people, like, people have gotten, like, we're so far into YouTube being a job that we've circled all the way back around to YouTube not being a real job with its own problems. Like, I just see, like, TikTok saying, like, YouTubers complaining about having to upload by, like, their hard job of recording a video and fucking going back to bed. Like, recording them to play a game for 10 minutes, then going back to bed. And I mean, like, that's part of it. And some YouTubers, that is their whole job, but... You know, there's a little more to it. Just a little bit. I know I'm not, like, exactly building houses out here, but... Come on, man. I'm allowed to have feelings, right? YouTube is hard, man. I mean, it's hard in its own way. I wouldn't say it's harder than the majority of jobs. I'd say it's... The majority of this job is easier than the majority of any other job you can have. There are parts of it that are, like, uniquely hard. Or, like, they don't really have a comparison in other places, like the public, being a public figure in general and shit. But I think for the most part, the labor itself is a little, I personally, this is the dream job for a reason. I would rather do this. I would rather do this than, like, most anything else. Parts of what that are uniquely hard? If you're making a dick joke, a dick being hard is not unique at all. Hi, how are you? Dude, did y'all watch the Super Bowl last night? Did y'all watch the Super Bowl last night with the SpongeBob commentating? What? Yes, he's hot. What? Who's saying I'm high? Why do y'all want me to be under the influence so fucking bad? Is me being sober not enough for you? Jeez. You know what? I don't need drugs, man. I'm high on life. Life's great. I don't need drugs. That ain't true. I'll be on fucking Fluoxetine, bitch. Wait, no. I'm not on Fluoxetine anymore. Sorry, I didn't watch it. I got laid. Advi, that you know I'm not believing that. I don't remember voting for you? Well, I won anyways. Hi, Fifi. How are ya? High on life like the video game? Bro, I'm gonna blow your stomach out with a shotgun. Just... and you're gonna, like, bleed intestines. I'm gonna tie a little fucking pretzel out of them. I just googled who won this morning. Wait, can you get drunk? What, you lonely? You're trying to get someone else to do it with you? Kwite firing squad. Line up. Face the wall. Face the wall. Firing squad. 3, 2, 1. Open fire. Range is hot. Range is hot. Target practice is a Kwite viewer. I watched the Puffy Bowl. Team Rough deserved it. I love, like, the dude who, like, said, dude, this is, like, it's like, I can't wait to, just about to make 10K, and he's, like, talking about the Puppy Bowl. And then the quote tweet of that, like, an hour later is, I'm 3-bedroom house for sale. Fucking, There was SpongeBob? Yeah, the Nickelodeon broadcast, SpongeBob was commentating with Patrick. They had fucking VTuber rigs. Dude, my stream, like, my stream is becoming validated as a medium. Don't get drunk and turn into Queelix Kraken? What? Now looking into what the Walten files are, not a good idea watching in the dark. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to watch in the dark, but I need to have a little bit of light on so that the face tracking works. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to put on a silly little recap video while we wait for my delivery to get here. Walten files recap. Probably gonna double speed this. That horror dude, yo, shout out that horror dude 101. Thanks, bud. You're carrying the stream. You're carrying the stream, truly. Truly, thank you, Dortmund Callum. Caleb?
This is by far my favorite analog
I like his accent.
series I've ever watched. Now, honestly, it could just be down to the fact it is so on the nose of FNAF is why I like it so much, but personally, I just enjoy the story and ultimately the mystery behind the entire series. And still to this day, after 3 episodes and an hour and a half of footage, plus unlisted videos, which adds about maybe between 10 and 20 minutes extra footage, we still don't know a lot of what's going on in this series, and we are waiting on Walten Files 4.
Well, wait, if we don't know what's going on, why are you the expert then, huh?
To drop. We just saw a mini-sode drop the other day, which is basically hinting on the nose of what the Walten Files 4 may look like and will look like, but we still have a lot of
He's talking so fast, it's 2x speed, because I'm just trying to get my own brain up to speed. I don't care about your comprehension of this.
to uncover. So in today's video, for those who haven't seen
the Nexpo one, it's an hour and a half, Insomni. It's 3 times longer than the fucking new one.
Walten Files 4 is just kind of confused by the whole story. That is what I'll be explaining today in today's video. We are going to be discussing the entire timeline behind the Walten Files story, explaining characters and ultimately how they perished or became so-called beautiful. That's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. If you like anything to do with the Walten Files or you like anything to do with horror content, make sure to go drop me a subscribe if you do like that sort of content. I'd highly appreciate it as I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the...
Hey, fucking congrats, man. 1,000, 1.28. I don't know if he hit it before the end of the year, but congrats to this guy. Shout out my homie. Shout out my homie. He's carrying the stream because I forgot everything that happened.
2023, so I'd appreciate if you could help me out in any way, shape, or form. Without further ado, let's get straight into the timeline. So first of all, let's discuss our characters. We've got Jack Walten and Felix Kranken, the two...
Dude, he looks... I always forget how fugly these two look. Like, they are just absolutely ghastly to stare at. It is awful.
Founders of Bunny Smiles Incorporated, or in other words, Bond's Burgers. This is
one second. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK again when they're at the door because I gotta give them my license so that they can be like, oh yeah, this is someone the legal age of alcohol purchase.
A restaurant that is a so-called, animatronic themed pizzeria place, very similar to Five Nights at Freddy's with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now we have
Freddy Fazbear!
Kind of on.
Dude, I was stimming that meme like non-stop, just Freddy Fazbear, hide. Did Kwite just have an aneurysm? I'm close to one. I'm edging. I'm on my way. Am I hallucinating or someone said cranking these nuts? Here, you know what? Let me pull up a Kwite with a Y video to babysit y'all just in case this takes a minute and so y'all aren't too bored. You know what I'm saying? Give you something to do. With your eyes, that is. This is not safe for kids. Have we watched this one on stream?
Hey fellas, and welcome.
Yeah, I own the rights to this shit. All right, 1 second, fellas.
Welcome back to Kwite with a Y. Just hopping on here today to talk about nothing important. I wanted to give a quick I hate you to Sigmund Freud. You've probably heard a lot of those over the years, but that dude also apparently created the term oral fixation, and I'm just really hate how much he's contributed to the modern vocabulary of TikTok. It's unfortunate that it's relevant to what I came here to talk about today, because as children, I'm sure we all have our stories about things we were told not to put in our mouths. A lot of times it was like preemptively, like your parents knew that toddlers were prone to putting small objects inside of their mouth to like try and eat it, and then they die and choke. You've all seen the preservation packets on the inside of, well, a lot of things. I don't really even know where to start. But the list I want to go down today is the things that I had to be told not to put in my mouth after they had already been found in my mouth. I don't think I could have physically made the wording on this build-up any weirder, but I mean, here we are. I've made a little write-up, a Google Doc here, of all the things that I remember very specifically in my head, and the reasoning at the time for why I enjoyed teething on things. Now, this first section is things that I would not only put in my mouth, but I would eat them. Like, I would just treat them like sustenance. I think the goat of things I wasn't supposed to eat, but often did, was Play-Doh. In kindergarten, when they wouldn't hand out snacks between breakfast and lunch, I mean, you had to make do with what you had. During recess or indoor playtime, whatever you guys had, if they had some Play-Doh left over in one of the cans, everybody got curious, and when you took a nibble, it turns out that Play-Doh has a really rich, salty flavor. It was like if seawater was a lot less strong and was more of like an aesthetic. In my head, it's what olives wish they were. I honestly feel this way, but instead of using olives, I really think we should be putting little balls of Play-Doh onto margaritas. It would just taste a lot better. Also, you can source a lot more of them at once. So you just pick up a big tub and you've got like an entire week's worth of like toppings. But it had really bright colors, which made it attractive to me to get my hands on. It had like a nice texture in your mouth. Definitely not unlike gum. You could...
Guys, I'm back. Guys, I'm back. With alcohol, woo! Okay, back to the recap.
The subplot, but
fill me in, horror guy.
Have a huge impact on the rest of the story. So we've got Susan Woodings, Charles B, which is unknown.
Yeah, what is, like, dude, this lineup is so trash. It looks so fucking bad.
We'll get on to him later. We also have Ashley Parks, Rosemary Walten, who is Jack's wife.
She's bad as hell.
And we also have Ed, Molly, and we also have Sophie Walten. So they are the 3 kids of Jack, and also we have Brian Stells. Now, Brian Stells is a character who is somewhat unimportant.
I'd watch Kwite with a Y go live, not gonna lie. Dude, like, part of me kind of wants to just, like, hammer out videos on that channel, like, non-stop. And then just make, also, this Dreamville, this fucking rap poster is based. I want to, like, make a bunch of those videos and then just do, like, an infinite stream, like, of those videos looping. But I think I need to make, like, 24 hours worth. Kwite, how much will the pic with you / your autograph be at WeedCon? I mean, it's gonna cost, like, the price of admission to the con. I'm not charging for the fucking autographs.
But also very...
But it's good to see that people in chat are actually gonna go, because all the replies to my tweet announcing I'm going to WeedCon in Dallas, Texas, March 29th to the 31st, or 28th to the 31st? Something like that. Was, oh, I wish I could go to Dallas, Texas, but thankfully people are in there. You could charge for prints. I need to figure out what the plan is for that.
Very important in the first episode. So as I've explained, Jack and Felix are both the co-founders of each other's company.
This is like actually the first convention I've ever made an official appearance at. Fucking 6 years deep into my YouTube career, and I don't go out much. I think the last time I did a meetup was an unofficial one in a park at VidCon like 5 years ago.
In the Bonds Burgers, also they have a lead technician by the name of Susan Wooding. She is a vital part in the entire company, basically creating the animatronics.
Can you believe my fucking first appearance is going to be at an anime convention? Jesus Christ.
She is a vital part of the entire experience in the restaurant. So, beginning our story in 1958, we have the idea for Bonds Burgers is officially born, with Jack Walten
Bob's Burgers, like
Crank and develop an idea of an animatronic-themed restaurant. Now, this obviously is nothing to do with FNAF when it comes to, universe type, so it's not in the same universe very clearly, but is obviously very inspired by FNAF. But in my opinion, this story is a really, really impactful one, and we're just at the beginning of it.
He's right.
Honestly, it is probably by far one of the most impactful and scary stories out there when it comes to animatronic or, mascot horror. This leads into our first...
I'd say within analog horror, it's one of the more creatively done ones. Like, it doesn't fall into the trappings of the genre as much as others.
Video chronologically as Company Greeting by Felix. This is an unlisted video, I think, that was released by Martin Walls later on in the series, which basically depicts Felix, welcoming all the new employees, of, oh, I'm your manager, this is what's going to happen, this is what our aim to do. Basically, what you might hear on your first day at the job.
Hello, my name is Felix Franken. I just want to greet all of you.
Hey, my name's Felix Franken, and I got a fucked up looking face. My fucking nose is huge.
But as we learn is that Felix slowly develops over time a massive, massive problem with his overall mental health and overall mental stability. And that's where it leads into 1970, where Ed and Molly, Jack's 2 kids, well, the 2 younger kids with Sophie, Felix gives them a present on their birthday in the form of a grey rabbit. This is known as Rocket.
Isn't it canonically in the same universe? What is?
The story when it comes to animatronics, because later on the story,
dude, this like dude's room is so funny considering the series he's talking about. He's got like Travis Scott and Baby Keem, he's got like the rap poster, he's got like a bunch of like footy shit over here and nice shoes, Lakers hat, and he's talking about fucking the Walten Files. What a fucking what a diversity of interest this kid has. Good for you, man.
Spoiler alert for this entire video, by the way. This is the animatronic that Ed and Molly both possess. Basically, in other words, the Golden Freddy of this universe. And this is where it leads into 1974, which
you got the Prime bottle? I actually do like this flavor of Prime, but I'm never gonna drink it because G-Subs has me forever.
Take care of me forever. As it opens up, as straight away in April of 1974, Ed and Molly go missing when they go home.
Igor cover too. I could see like Igor listeners being into fucking analog horror. That's a little more like That doesn't look as out of place as some of this other
This leads
stuff.
into May 2nd to where Felix records his so-called guilty tape. This is basically Felix explaining what happened that night on the way back from the school dance, which we learn at the end of episode 3 in Bunny Farm, where Felix, Ed, and Molly all were involved in a car crash incident on the way back as Felix was drinking, you know, continuing on from his...
Woo! Yeah! Get behind that wheel, baby!
Up killing Ed and Molly in a car crash and ends up burying them in St. Juana's Forest. They don't stay buried for long, as they don't stay restless for long whatsoever, as their souls both rise up out of the ground and go into the rocket animatronic.
Yeah, everybody involved with this situation just got a fucked up looking face. Really unfortunate, real tragic.
Yeah.
The real tragedy of the Walten Files is every single character's trim, alright? It doesn't look good. Fire your barber. Fire your barber. Fire your barber. Fire your barber.
Messed up. It's been so long since I last used one of these. Last time I used this, I was driving.
Now, this is by far the biggest plot point of the entire story, because it's almost like the
you got some
episode 3
Kylie
all
Jenner
leading up to
plump
this
lips, dude. Yeah, dude, my lips get so fucking cracked. I've just thought about biting the bullet and like, you know, I want to have like fuller lips would be nice. And apparently, getting lip injections stops your shit from like drying out all the time. And I have like chronically dry lips, especially like in the winter months. I'm like, do I just go through with it instead of reapplying Vaseline every hour?
Reveal, and it's a huge one, and it's a heartbreaking one, and as the Bunny Farm video comes to an end between the last 2 or 3 minutes, it gets absolutely horrifying. And that is when on June 1st, 1974 is where our first video...
Is this a recap before we watch the full video? Yes, because I need it.
...takes place, which company introductory tape.
I just got here. Who is this on screen? That's Walten File, man. This is Walten File.
Which is basically, you know, your company greeting. However, we know that this was taking place on June 1st.
Walt, first name, N, middle initial, File, last name.
That this tape was recorded. However, no longer...
Don't fill your lips to hell. Why not?
And 10 days later, Jack Walten, the co-founder of the company,
fucked up looking
goes
face,
missing, as we see in the Bond's Friendly Neighborhood. I think that was the name, or Bond's Little Neighborhood TV program. We see Jack Walten the 11th of June. He's been missing since then in 1974. Despite Jack going missing, though, on June 28th, Bond's Burgers opens its doors to the first birthday party, and you guessed it, nothing goes to plan whatsoever. As literally 2 days later, there's the very first birthday party that was recorded, and it's sad to say that at the end of this birthday party, or the day as a whole, this is where Susan Woodings goes missing. The lead designer ends up, unfortunately, possessing the Banny animatronic.
Just do as I do and suffer with dry lips and drink water. No offense, man. I'm not trying to be like you. At all.
As we later learn, as she has been just ultimately destroyed by Bond. However, in July
I remember
11th,
like watching
that
out of context. That clip is so funny, but I remember being genuinely unsettled the first time I saw that transition. Like the stretched face actually got me.
Introduce a new animatronic to the franchise. They end up bringing in Billy the Clown. Unfortunately, he doesn't have to, you know, stay there for too long, as the restaurant soon closes that same month. However, 3 days after Billy's arrival on July 14th, Charles, who's pretty much an unknown character, also goes missing. This we all know is Charles that ends up possessing the Boozoo animatronic, the Ringmaster, and I've said on countless videos that his, you know, entire storyline of how he goes missing and what ends up being a result of his fate is by far the scariest part of the entire series. And, you know, like, look at this. I mean, that's all I really need to say, eh? And the most heartbreaking part of this entire story occurs on July 19th, as Rosemary Walten, the wife of Jack Walten, who is still missing at this point, would go to Bond's Burgers on every day.
Episode 4 is going to be more unsettling than you think. Well, I mean, I don't really have any expectations going in. They've been reset by the amount of time I've had away from the series.
Just hope that Jack was in there working, and he just stayed there working.
Also, it is cool, like, how long it's been since the last one, but despite that, how much investment there's been from the community. Like, Walten Files was trending the other day, like, all weekend, from what I recall, and it has, like, over 500,000 views, like, despite having been gone
all this time.
Cool.
However, she is led to the back room as someone tells her that they know where Jack is. However,
no spoilers, guys. No spoilers.
Mary ends up entering that back room. She is just destroyed by Bond yet again, as she is dismembered piece by piece, limb by limb, and ends up possessing.
Wait, dude, I fucking clocked out for 2 seconds. I gotta lock in.
Someone tells her that they know where Jack is. However, once Rosemary ends up entering that back room, she is just destroyed by Bond yet again, as she is dismembered piece by piece, limb by limb, and ends up possessing the Shah animatronic. So now we know that Rocket is possessed by Ed and Molly, Banny is possessed by Susan Woodings, we know Boozoo is possessed by Charles, and we know Shah is possessed by Rosemary.
Dude, every time I see this picture, I think of like...
Banny is possessed by Susan Woodings, we know Boozoo is possessed by Charles, and we know...
I always think this guy looks like a really, really bad knockoff Adam Driver whenever I see his picture.
Shah is possessed by Rosemary Walten. So in this case, we don't know who
Rosemary's
possesses Bond,
still bad as hell.
And we also don't know who possesses Billy the Clown at this point. However, it does not take too long to figure out who inhabits those animatronics. As on July 20th, no longer than a month, this restaurant has stayed open as Bond's Burgers closes its doors due to police investigations from screams coming from the inside of the burger place. So this is 100% down to Rosemary's screams, and we know this even more so now after the mini episode that came out yesterday or the day before. We know that Rosemary was screaming so loud that, you know, people or residents around the, you know, burger place could hear it. That's how loud
maybe they
she
should
was
have done
screaming,
something.
pain she was physically.
You know, maybe they should have done something about that. I don't know. If it's that loud.
And by October 31st, the restaurant is completely condemned, you know, shut down, you know, pretty much salvaged.
Why are all of them built like tumors? Don't talk about my girl Rosemary like that, all right? You be nice to her.
The entire point of this story.
Call Rosemary a spice because she hot as hell. Damn! Damn! Bars!
And, you know, it is just, you know, completely dumbfounded. This company is no longer in effect. And that's when we get into December 10th, where all the animatronics, arcade machines, merchandise is all moved into a bunker in St. Juana's Forest. Now we see this in episode 2 as we get introduced to Ashley Parks and Hillary B. And I can't remember the other dude's name. I think it was Clinton, but it was
Rosemary.
them.
Did he say Hillary Clinton?
Get introduced to Ashley Parks and Hillary B. And I can't remember the other dude's name. I think it was
okay, Hillary B. And then he said Kate, and that's where I heard this.
Clinton, I think. But it was them three end up going in to try, you know, salvage the animatronics to get the reprogramming.
Those silly gooses, those
fools. You know, all those years later in 1978, Felix Kranken, who is still around at this point, and Jack Walton is still missing at this point, we can figure out that Felix wants to revamp the company. By 1982, he wants to have everything back in control. However, this goes horribly, horribly wrong. And this is where on July 12th to July 15th, three employees...
She's a taken woman. Actually, she's dead.
Go into the bunker, as I mentioned, Ashley, Hillary, and I think it's Clinton, end up spending 3 nights in the bunker in St. Juana's. As I mentioned, Ashley, Hillary, and I think it's Clinton. And
Clinton! He said it! He did say it! Ashley, Hillary, and I think it's Clinton. No, bro. You fucking psyop.
Spending 3 nights in the bunker in St. Juana's Forest, but this doesn't end too well for Ashley in particular, as Ashley finds a key that the company has given to them to, you know, just make sure they have access to everywhere in the bunker. However, she goes exploring while the other two are asleep in the bunker, and she realizes that this place goes a lot deeper than...
This motherfucker got a Prime bottle and a Ben & Jerry's shoe? Hi, Wallace.
The naked eye, as she explores and eventually gets lured into another back room where Bon is lurking in there as she is picked off piece by piece once again as she is screaming in the back room. However, no one could hear her as she now inhabits the Billy the Clown animatronic.
Yeah, not lucky. Very unlucky, even.
And that leads us all the way to October 1982, where the Brian Stells character is introduced to go and check out the bunker. Now, this is where we obviously get introduced to the first kill of the entire series, to where Brian Stells gets picked off by Bon, but also what we now know that the fact that in the timeline that this kill, it's the most recent, you know, occurrence or incident. We now know that Bon from this point onwards is free from the bunker, as, you know, he very clearly...
Oh, Bon's the Blue Bunny one, the one that, like, everybody knows. I feel like they're almost like the mascot of the series in general.
Kills Brian.
Probably because they're, like, on
outside.
I think of Bon's Burgers.
When, by January 1st, 1983, BSI, Bunny Smiles Incorporated, completely shuts down. Now, that is the entire timeline of the Walten Files. Now, there's so many plot points in this story that we are yet to find out. I mentioned every animatronic that has a possession, however, there is one animatronic who we don't know who inhabits them, and that is Bon. Now, there's so many theories.
Yeah,
I've heard some people saying
man?
it's Jack Walton.
Who's in your guts?
However, I don't think so. I think it's Felix wearing the suit. I think Felix is our purple guy in this series, in my opinion, because, as we find out in the end of Bunny Farm, when Felix ends up, you know, letting Ed and Molly go missing, in other words, killing them, Jack is extremely furious and leaves, I think it was 25 missed calls on Felix's phone, as we see Jack grow angrier and angrier as like a...
Alright, he's just theorizing at this point. I think we're more or less caught up. You know, I just needed a refresher of the basics. You know, Bon's Burgers, the kids die in a car crash, which animatronics are possessed by which dead person. Bon's free now. Like, I remember, like, his creepy-ass face from the last one. Guys, I think we're good to go. Let me get rid of this corner text command. I'm dimming the lights. The tracking might get a little worse. No, that's fine. I'm properly in the atmosphere now. Guys, I have been waiting for this for so long. I have been more excited for a Walten Files drop than I have most Marvel movies in recent years. And that's not like me. I'm consumer brain up the wazoo. But this 36 minutes. I'm actually glad it's around that timestamp. I remember the hour-long one. I feel like that one kind of dragged. Bro, Kwite, did they straight up copy FNAF? It's obviously inspired by it, but they like the visual presentation in this series is very compelling, and they definitely went in their own direction with a lot of the similar tropes. I feel like the reason it gets a FNAF comparison so much is that there really isn't that much animatronic horror out there outside of the big one. Give me a stinger, bro. Give me a stinger. Give me a, like, cool opening action set piece. I need my Marvel movie. Oh, wait. I gotta start the recording. Sorry. I'm gonna make that joke again, so Flinders doesn't have to go digging. Been waiting for this for too long. Give me my big opening action set piece. I need my Marvel movie. Come on, come on. Guys, isn't it crazy how I said that joke just now for the first time? Georgie. I feel like so many of the, I don't know if this is 3D modeling, but I feel like a lot of these analog horror creators had, like, as their skills got better, they kept dipping their toes further and further into 3D work. I wonder if we're going to see any of that in here, because the amount of time that's passed from the last Walten files to this one, so much could have changed about, like, the creator. I forgot the creator's name. I'm sorry. What's his name? The Walten files, Pepsi Dog. But, like, so much could have changed about, like, how good their presentation is. I'm just excited to see what they put together. Martin, right, Martin. Fucking cray. I'm a bad person. Martin Walls. Does he sell walls? Oh, what's up, guys? See, this explicit movement like this just wasn't in the series before. Still got that fucked up haircut, though.
Come on, Molly. Let's go.
This is more terrifying with the animation. Yeah, the really explicit motion and shit. I like the kind of photo bash style that all the visuals of the school have. Like, where you can tell a little bit that everything's, like, kind of superimposed on top of the other. Guys, it's the dude with the Adam Driver fucked up haircut. Alfalfa looking ass.
Look. There he is.
Like, so far, I think this is gonna be the Walten Files culmination of everything it's been working up to into a really, like, well-defined visual aesthetic. It's gonna. I feel like its identity is gonna be the strongest it's ever been in this one. Yo, I need a recap, dude. We just watched one. You might just be getting here. Oh my God, we're dead. Wait, give me a second. I want to, like... Adult zone, no children allowed. I missed that sign. Bunny Smiles Incorporated distribution. Have we seen that company before, or is this a new player? I'm trying to remember. A cyberfun tech company. That's also the name of this, oh fuck, I didn't realize I had accidentally raised the thing too much. But that's the name of this one, so I reckon we're gonna be learning a lot about these guys. Thank you for being a part of the Bunny Smiles company, I think. Damn, yep, he's off a perk. He's off that good kush and alcohol. Cyberfun tech. We'll chase our dreams across the sky. Bro, Kendrick should sample this. I heard him do a snippet where he's like on some cowboy ass country beat. Yeah, no spoilers or foreshadowing. This is not English class. I do not want to see you all using any literary devices. All right? I want no spoilers. Analog horror vibes? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean, WTF? This is analog horror. This is one of the analog horrors. Foreskin shadowing. Bond's Burger promo. Wait, what were the other ones? Cyberfun programming demo. SHA joint movement. BSI cleaning procedure. Analog in my analog horror? No way! Bunny Smiles Incorporated. Dude, oh, this art is cool. Like, they render the characters they made for the series in so many different styles. Charles Brook. Hi, just got hired officially as the computer supervisor for Walten Bunny Smiles Restaurant. Though I've, fucking Christ. Though I even fucking cry, I can't read this. Though I know even among up with a few names myself. I've known these guys for a while, they're family. I've been saying, what? It already started? Oh, unnamed bunny. What is that fucking word? Same work for this long. Am I crazy? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? With, again, for years now, fuck. Before Cyberfun Tech, getting to meet the Waltons and the Calkins has been such fun. So excited to get to work. The future is bright. Can they not write? I reckon it'd be legible if this was like 4K. Dance for me, buddy boy. Dance! The Showstoppers. Dude, like, if this is how they looked like in their performing years, the people going in like just coming out to see them move, if they actually looked like this, some freaks. They into some weird shit. Boozoo. Dude, he looks like such a dork just staying in the middle of this field. Like, 5 seconds ago, he was a very intimidating and gauntly figure. He's just some fucking goober now. This is like the only noise in his head. Looking great today, Manny. I like your eyelashes. Great work. Singing's great as usual. Oh man, that's on purpose. The fucking like motion tweet. The contrast is effective though. I'll say that, like, going back and forth between the whimsical images that the brain wants to portray versus the reality of these ghastly machines. Hi, Shop. Average blue-eyed person. Like, every blue-eyed person looks at you like this. This isn't like an analog horror thing. This is like being born up with blue eyes. Fucking stop looking at me. Thank you for the sub, Artie Warty. Why does the sheep have canines? For eating purposes. Fucking dude, look at the traps on this guy. Jesus, what's his routine? He could probably take off and fly with those wings. Like, the thing is, I don't even think Bond has, like, fucking a snatched waist. I think he just has a gigantic fucking traps. He does. I feel like he has the way he's lit is the most unsettling out of all the animatronics, and it's so... There's something... I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a early 3D render type shadows to his eyes, or like to like on the shadow of his snout that like makes him look more eerie to me. Who is that? Don't look at me like that, Michael Jackson. I want to... Okay, who is that? Slenderman? No, he's not. He doesn't have any pages to find. That's a Fortnite skin. Endoskeleton? Okay. I don't think we've seen the endoskeletons on these animatronics before.
Beautiful, isn't it? This is one of the...
Oh, there's real subtitles. That's actually really useful. Move these to the side so y'all can hopefully read them better.
First mech models built by Cyberfun Tech to bring the magic of Bond's Burgers to life. Today, we'll take a journey.
Stop throwing gang signs at me, little TV head man.
And how they were created. You might learn a thing or two about the quality of our company.
Come join the party. Okay, that dude with like the cast, like the fucking bandages over his entire head, has shown up more than once and always in little flashes. Quite move the subtitles, I can't fucking focus. Get over it, dude. I'm sorry, some people are fucking hearing impaired. You'll be fine. Plus, I need them to be able to hear, to tell what they're saying sometimes.
These are the showstoppers. The face of Bunny Smiles, Inc. Concept
I'll put them
art
at
is
the
a
top
very
so they're not,
vital
like,
part of any
off-center at
good
least.
design. So many different ideas to... The Bunny Smiles Incorporated art department was in charge of pitching up multiple designs for the characters and creating the designs we all know and love.
And every single one of them has a snatched waist. Look at this fucking thing, dude! They knew it. Look at them! God! Dream body. Mewtwo-ass build.
Rosemary Walten, loving wife of...
Loving wife, brilliant artist, bad as hell.
is a brilliant artist with a huge passion for poetry and the theatrical, and has done numerous art pieces before
Alright, I'm gonna put this at the bottom. It's like there's a lot of words on screen.
the lead artist in BSI. She's the one in charge of making the final designs that would later become the characters they are today.
I think I always had a pretty clear idea of how each character looked like in my mind. The designs just made sense to me.
Yeah, if you're an artist, by the way, fuck you. Fuck you for having an idea and then being able to put it on the fucking page. I hate you. You make me so mad that I can't do those.
Make them seem appealing to younger audience.
I could like spend my time learning. I'm not gonna.
While still being simple enough.
Give me free art. Make me fan art. Give me free art now.
They can be easy to remember.
Bunny Smiles originally reached Cyberfun to make their blueprints for the animatronics. But we all got so invested in the idea that we decided to have a full partnership with BSI.
We have given 60% stake in the company and no longer have a controlling stake.
I'm Susan Whittick, the lead technical engineer of Bunny Smiles, designer built.
Like, the thing is, like, they always make it seem like the animatronic is the one saying the words and not the narrator.
So invested.
It's like foreshadowing to the fact that they're gonna get stuffed inside these things later in life.
We decided to have a full partnership with BSI. I'm Susan Whittick, the lead technical engineer of Bunny Smiles, designer.
Okay, yeah.
Animatronic models for Bond's Burgers. We had
Dude, that kid is freaked out. He's like, what? Like, what the fuck is that? There's a person inside that mouth.
We added a ton of features into the models. We managed to even make them.
Bro has seen some shit. I don't think he's seen things past tense. In that picture, I think he was seeing things right then. He's like, the thing that he will refer back to that moment as having seen shit.
have their ability to walk in and interact with the audience.
But when are you gonna play Fierce to Fathom? Is there a new one out? Because I've played like all the ones up to 3, I think. I hate knocking noises in analog horror because it always sounds like it's actually in my room. Also, can anybody read this? Because I can't. Stop that! Stop knocking! I'm not letting you in! You can flip it around to read it. Can you just do that in the actual YouTube webpage? Because I don't want to screenshot it and open Photoshop. I'm fucking lazy.
The console. Here is where all the information and code is stored in the audio animatronics. How they can walk, sing, interact with the audience, etc.
Facial tracking, walk around, voiceover variety, advanced movement abilities and patterns. Damn, they have like the AI tech that we've just discovered and actually made work in the 80s.
That's how they managed to feel
So far ahead of us.
so lifelike to our audience. The console's
It
also
just said the stream ended for you. Did it give anybody else that error? Because it shouldn't have.
able to recognize specific people and places.
The BSI console, the Bunny Smiles Incorporated console, allows the robots of Bond's Burgers feel a lot more lifelike, and now for a more Jesus Christ, for a more ambitions in vomiting concept. Dude, I can't read this, man. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I know it's got to be like messy, like chicken scratch, but come on, even like a chicken would scratch a little neater. Spooky. A doctor definitely wrote this shit. Infers experience. Susan did not disappoint at all. Absolutely stunning and delicate work. And fascinated, never seen anything like it. Felix was both amazed and scared. He doesn't understand a whole lot about Bond's Burgers. Wait, this might be easier to read. Knocked on the table. Rework room. That's somebody's Roblox avatar. Well, that's all, folks. The stream's over. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? What is the Cyberfun console? I don't know, but it's definitely not beating the PlayStation 5 in sales, man. That's got the console market on lock. Walk around test. What was the date on that? January 21st, 1974.
Yeah, don't worry, it's working. First we need to...
Is the console on?
Dude, it sounded like he burped before he like ended like the first word he was saying.
Don't worry, it's working. First we need to...
Is the console on?
Is the console on?
Yes, Charles, I just told you.
Alright. I'm just checking if everything's going as
I
planned.
know, don't worry. This isn't the first test we need to do with the robots.
Alright, great.
Yeah,
I for real thought he burped LMAO. I don't think I've ever said this on stream, but did you know, like, I'm physically incapable of burping? I don't mean in, like, a funny, oh, it's hard for me to burp, but, like, anytime I feel like I'm going to, I just get acid reflux and it fucking, like, goes back down. I physically can't burp. That's part of why I fart so damn much.
Notes, right?
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Right. Test 203.
Bro, you okay? No, it sucks. Acid reflux sucks.
Alright.
Alright, so, let me get the console working.
Working?
Yeah.
Get that checked out, man. I mean, it's not really something to... I swear to God, you just burped. That was a fake one for the joke I was making. Didn't need to know that. Insomni, don't act like this is even remotely close to the worst thing I've ever admitted to on stream. Come on now. Your ass must stank? No, bro, I use Ludwig bidet, so it stays clean.
Alright, this is how it's supposed to go. We place the tunnel objects around the room. The animatronic is supposed to get to us. Without bumping it
Dude,
down
they're
into
laid
tables, boxes, chairs.
Their heads are laid out on this, like, room like it's a D&D map, and these are, like, representing the characters they're playing.
Sounds good to me.
The animatronic is supposed to get to us without bumping it down near the tables, boxes, chairs, etc.
Okay, movement test.
What happens if the robot falls or comes across any object?
Well, then we're just gonna have to test this out again until we get it right.
It'll be a long night then.
It's going to kill you. You're going to die. Like the Internet Friends song by Knife Party. You're done.
Alright.
You blocked me on Facebook, and now you're going to die.
Should the robot be so close to the table?
I don't think
Dumbass!
Fuck, I told you to watch for the table, man.
Damn it.
That's what I said. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
Sorry.
Charles, you moron.
It's kind of funny though.
A little bit. I can imagine the visual in my head of just the robot, like, eating shit.
I'll check the drawer. I think Jack left.
Facial tracking. Dude, they have, like, just a way of making some of the funniest uncanny visuals. That's a cool transition, though.
I don't know where he is either.
I know. I'm just a little worried. Did Linda call?
She did, yeah. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Knowing Felix, he's probably drinking somewhere in town.
My man, he's gonna drive home, like, afterwards as well.
Does Jack or Rose know?
Nope. I don't
Is he doorman? Stop spamming the same thing.
think Linda told him about it either.
Susan, we have to tell them. I think even Chris knows about the addiction.
Let's just focus on work for now, shall we?
Oh, God. That actually caught me off guard. Like, not in a jump scare way, but I'm, like, straight in my seat a little bit when I saw those eyes staring at me. Gotta lock in. You know, you can't get out-rizzed. Why did I say that word, man? I gotta make sure I never say that word with my lips. It'll just never sound normal or at all convincing.
So,
Susan winning the I don't give a fuck war. This is a good mugshot. This is a good headshot from her. Bust shot? What would you call that?
Right now, what's up to this?
Well, Norman said we should start testing the facial tracking feature. So we're gonna have the robot walk around and see if it recognizes our faces.
Oh, we checked.
Dude, I would not give a robot facial recognition software if it's gonna be autonomous. Like, it's gonna hear us talking shit in the testing phases, and then remember which one of us it wants to kill first. If I gave it facial recognition technology, I would be very nice to it. I'd butter it up. You know, I'd make them like me. You know?
Brought in Molly here, and the council recognized them.
Well, yeah, but we're going to do a secondary test because the console seems to have trouble detecting the faces.
Oh, the test we did with Sophie, right?
Yeah, if you have like an extra fucked up looking face, it doesn't recognize you as human, bud. Not even the robot doesn't even think you're a person. Sorry. No ugly people, no rights. Sorry, bud.
Let's see how this test goes. How's Lily, by the way?
She's fine.
Okay, so, but when do the files walt? When do the files do the waltz? I'm waiting. The waltzing files.
I'm with the mother for the weekend.
Not quite revealing his deepest, darkest secrets for some shits and giggles? What? Wait, you think... You think me telling you I can't burp was the part of my career I had to dump all my deepest, darkest secrets? Bro, where have you been? That's crazy. Wait, I gotta run it back because that bit was cool. Rorschach test, man. Ooh, that was clean. Wait, that transition was clean. That's, like, really visually interesting. I feel like I was pretty spot on about the aesthetic strength comments at the beginning of this. He locked in. He locked in, dude. The Face app was fucking up. Face ID was... Susan Wooding S. We've seen her look 40 different ways. I'm not even really sure what her actual face looks like. Oh, wait. That was the... I get it now. That was like a visual representation of the facial recognition. Okay, what's it gonna do for Charles? Hey, it works! It works! It got 2 for 2. It got him right.
Ah, great. Everything seems to be working properly.
Huh. So that means no more testing for today?
Yep, pretty much.
Ah, sweet. I could really use a beer right now.
Ah, yeah! My man! My man! Beer! Beer! Beer!
Yeah. What does that mean?
That's what I heard, man.
He was drunk?
Wait, I think I missed. Dude, this almost feels like an Adult Swim bumper. Oh, yeah. Put a baseline, a kick on that shit. MF Doom starts coming in. Yeah, pickled peck the pickled peppers. My Peter Parker pickled peppers. Like, that was an Adult Swim bumper, man. That, like, I could see that going into, like, a nice, smooth little beat someone could ride on top of.
What does that mean?
That's what I heard, man.
He was drunk while driving the car?
Yeah! That's my shit! That's what I like to hear! Don't drink and drive, kids. We joke around here, but do not drink and drive.
Do you know what went down some weeks ago?
They didn't tell us?
It was private, Charles. Only the family were there.
I feel bad for this poor bunny. He doesn't look like he's happy despite having possibly the biggest smile humanly possible. Well, not humanly possible. That's well beyond human capacity to smile.
Fuck. How's Jack holding up?
I missed dialogue.
They didn't tell us?
It was private, Charles. Only the family were there.
Fuck. How's Jack holding up?
Haven't heard of him in a
Guys,
while.
stop telling me to do shit before it's even over. Watch hidden video plus read description. I didn't even know there was one. Don't fucking... No spoilers or foreshadowing. Can you not read the pinned message?
Oh, I barely even see him at work.
You don't think Felix's story lies, don't you?
Story? I think it's bullshit. I think something else happened, man. Something worse. Story?
Felix's story
Felix line. Felix Cranklin, right?
lies, don't you?
Story? I think it's bullshit. I think something else happened, man. Something worse.
Oh! Y'all boxed in. Y'all are boxed in.
God. So they're gone? Molly and Ed?
Listen,
Do they... Do the...
I don't even
I gotta see if they move at all.
think about it. Sitting with that freaking fucking doll in the room.
What's it doing here?
Felix said it is. Tell us not to tell Jacko Rose is here.
Shit.
I don't even want to be involved with this shit anymore.
Alright, let's just try the same way. This is fucked up. I don't even want to.
Same. Let's just check up on the other rooms for now. So I'll check up on the games.
Oh man, they're the only heads that have been moving in this room, but I've just been expecting one of these and each beep to be in a different spot.
Right.
Oh, thank the Lord, they got out alive. Listen, I know in the story they don't stay like that for long, but it would just be like, the anxiety melts off the screen. The Walten Files fans, when they see a car crash in real life, no, oh my god, no way! Yeah, and especially if it results in the fatalities of 2 children and a parent. Oh my god, this is like the Walten Files! Those kids are fucking dead, no way! That's like the Walten Files! Oh shit, did they start moving? Did they start moving? Oh, they did, they did. That one is on the run. Makarov's intel was good. We know where General Shepard is. We are on the move. Oh, it's going to one of the other animatronics. Is it giving, like, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? CPR? You better hope this bitch doesn't have a do not resuscitate order, or they're gonna get some money out of you. The blue squares are new. Face detected, track features. Oh shit, mystery man. It's having a hard time with this one, huh? Jump scare? Oh, no face. It didn't match a face to it. It looks like a really fucked up piece of cheese. No faces found? Oh. Oh. That is a really unsettling visual. The trypophobia does actually make my skin crawl there. Like, it's like the skull, it's like the skin is pulled taut around their skull. It's like tight as hell. Thanks, buddy. If I was like staring at the screen and not chat, I think I would have jumped back in my chair at that part. Like when the red face pops up. Yeah, bro. Brush your teeth. All your teeth have fallen out. So I guess you can't do that. Alright guys, I gotta run an ad, and I'm anticipating I may have to shit. So while I run the ad, after I run the ad, this video is gonna be playing, just in case I have to take a little longer. We'll see if I'm running on a dud or not, but I'll be right back. Mix and match different Play-Dohs and really customize it. I feel like a lot of people or kids got into cooking because of messing around with that kind of thing at that age. And it was something specific about Play-Doh, because I remember playing around with like normal colored clay that mixed colors a lot better, and I just like didn't really enjoy the taste of them. They tasted more like rope than salt. But yeah, definitely top 5 non-edible food item. Another big one for me was erasers, and I bring this one up specifically because this is probably the one that caused me the most issues over my elementary school career. I would chew on these and eat these much less as a necessity and more as like, without even thinking about it, I would just be nibbling on the back end of my eraser. It starts with teething it, but then you get like too aggressive and the eraser comes off. I don't know, I don't want to spit this on the floor because then I'm leaving evidence, so I would eat it. I want to remind all of you, I was single digits of age when I did this, and I guarantee you guys have equally as bad stories if you have a mouth at all. Because of that, I had to get a lot of those secondary erasers you'd stick on the back end of a pencil, usually for when the eraser was just a nub from overuse or dried out. Unfortunately, the bright colors on those had a similar effect that Play-Doh did, and I would chew on them way more than I should. It was a consistent issue that I had to deal with promptly, and since I've been an adult, I've kept very few amounts of pencils in my household, and when I do have them, they are out of sight. Because I still do the same thing with biting like the plastic end of a pen. It's just those are a little more solid, so they can take a little more punishment. The part where it really gave me issues, though, was that sometimes, even despite all my preparation, I would have the extra erasers on deck. I would bring like a rectangle one with me. Sometimes, though, I just didn't have all my ducks in a row. I'd have to borrow a pencil from someone else, which I would very much appreciate, but unfortunately my base instincts were like rarely overridden by my goodwill and somebody being nice to me. I remember I used to, without thinking, continue to bite the ends of erasers off of pencils that I had borrowed from somebody in like first grade, and I think the thing that was a real wake-up call for me is that like I got caught. When I had to give the pencil back, I realized, oh shit, I bit off the end. And they're like, what the fuck did you do to it? Did you make that many mistakes? Not that that would explain the teeth-shaped marks and where the eraser used to be, but... And then I got called out in front of the whole class by the teacher who's like, was honestly in a much nicer way than I probably deserved, telling me, now how did that make you feel if someone were to do that to your pencil? Looking back, I'd probably be more miffed that I didn't get to eat it before someone else, but I understood the point of view. And as far as my memory tells me, I've never done it again, but it was a long time ago, so I can't really say for sure. Another tidbit with the erasers that I
really like to, when there was out of an eraser, I would, for some reason, think it was a good idea to bite on the now empty metal bit to I don't know, the teachers probably knew better than me, but they hated that shit back in elementary school. But yeah, the erasers are a point of shame for me and are probably part of the same issue for why I bit my fingernails off for so long. Now this next one is actually the most intentional snack that I've put in my mouth when it shouldn't have been. Paper is an S-tier emergency snack, and I mean that in like, I would fall back on this bad boy more than once if I really needed to. There was more than one occasion where lunch wasn't for another hour, but I'm not allowed to eat in class until like I'm in high school, and it depends on the teachers who don't suck. So in the scenario I'm describing, I'm in like at 3rd grade at max. Never really mentioned this before, but I get low blood sugar really easily. Like I don't have diabetes or anything, but it just like comes on if I don't have the right balanced meal in the morning, or I honestly am not really sure about the triggers. It feels inconsistent. It's that clammy feeling where you just feel like really weak and like you might pass out. Whenever I get like that, I feel as if I could inhale any type of food or anything really to satiate my hunger until it passes. But after it's gone, it doesn't matter how much you ate because it will never have made you feel better during while it's there. And afterwards, you're just left with all the food you put in your stomach and you feel really bloated. You gotta shit big time later, so there's that. It doesn't really change how awful I feel when I'm in it. Like I have to lay down on my carpet that hasn't been vacuumed in 7 years. But paper was like fairly soft. Like I knew I could like chew on it easy enough. It was readily available no matter what class I was in, no matter where I was. I probably had some in my backpack. If I was at home and there was no food in the pantry, there was definitely printer paper somewhere. And if I really just was hankering for it, there were times where I would be delirious enough to rip up a piece of paper into little chewable sections and then pop them in my mouth and honestly take a long time to actually digest it. I don't know why. I had a uniquely hard time making myself swallow the paper. This is such a weird little detail, but I think it was training for being able to dry swallow pills later in life. It kind of sucks because it didn't even really help with the gag reflex, just this specific instance of putting things in my mouth, pills. Like I still almost vomit every time I try to brush the back of my tongue too long. An honorable mention I'm gonna put on this list because it's one that I hear a lot of people talk about and referenced as like the go-to joke for things that kids eat as kids. They are crayons, and I didn't realize this, but when I one time called gay people crayon munchers as like a rainbow kind of joke, I found out not too long after that apparently Marines are also called crayon munchers. Like, a weird coincidence. I had never had that. I just thought I had come up with something neat. Maybe I stole it from somewhere subconsciously. The reason I bring this up though, even though it wasn't really a part of my childhood, eating things I wasn't supposed to experience, I hear a lot of discourse around it. Like people talk about it as if they're wine tasters or wine sommeliers. They say different colors had different flavors, which I mean, that is how they usually coat them on things you're supposed to eat. And that crunchiness I can imagine being satisfying. And when you saw those documentaries, I think it might have been Reading Rainbow, where you saw how crayons got made in the factory. They just looked very appetizing, man. This last one isn't from me, but it's an honorable mention from a friend of mine. They said they ate a firefly on a bet, I think, but they said it tasted like a burnt marshmallow, which hearing that now kind of piques my adult curiosity. Not adult as in like I want to do adult things, but like I am currently an adult and curious. But yeah, let me know the dumb things you ate as a child and definitely should not be eating as a child. I do not encourage anybody in my audience who are all adults to go and eat things that are not safe to eat. If you want to send me any topics for a video, an issue you're having, stories you got, hit that kwitebox@gmail.com. Anyways, piss off.
Just barely, fucking Christ. Sorry guys, the game's Boundary, in case you were wondering. It's like a space shooter. What the fuck? That's Batman and Joker kissing.
Hey, Phil.
Okay, yeah, shit's still working. You missed the raid, dumbass? Fuck, who raided us? Who raided us? Wait, who raided? Shit. You missed Grolix's raid? Damn it. Fuck. If you're still here, Grolix, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I was shitting. Alright, back to business. Can y'all believe that a Kwite stream comes with convenient intermissions, but a fucking theater chain still don't? Unbelievable.
ESI technical support, audio log number 3, June 30th and...
is that upside down? The first? Can you give the sub, Coraline? Do we know which animatronic this is? Also, I didn't notice the backpack in the bottom left. Dude, the backpack is moving. That thing is sentient. Sentient? Dude, oh, this is gonna be one of those semitones that, like, raises forever as an illusion. That's not a backpack? Is that a body bag? What is that? If that's not a backpack, that's a bro? It's a bomb? It's their plush, I think. Well, I guess maybe we'll find out in a second here. Oh, that's a face! That's a fucking face! That's a face! And it's looking directly at me. Okay, that's awesome! That's awesome! Its mouth? What I thought was a handle, that's a mouth. Dude, if I turn upside down, he just looks like a freaky little dude. Like, I'm currently, like, my head... You guys can't see how much it is, but my head's turned all the way to the side. Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! I need to start actually making a soundboard with these noises that I usually make with my mouth. That would save my throat a lot of pain, you know that? I'm gonna set that as a goal for myself next week, and I'm gonna start making my soundboard. It's funny when you make the sounds. I mean, this gives us the option to do both. You know? Wait, what did the face get up to? Yeah, okay, yeah, Susan just, like, popped in the door, like, after the face was gone randomly. Susan, do not watch TV in the dark. You're setting yourself up for a jump scare. It really does, like, the animation is kind of the aesthetic I'm getting from it is almost PS1 graphics vibes, and, like, I know that's, like, a pretty popular aesthetic for horror games, but I'm pretty sure all the assets in this are just, like, 2D images kind of superimposed, but the way that they're shaded and placed on top of each other almost makes it look like a 3D model, or if it is a 3D model, it's moving in a really clever way that makes it feel like a 2D image, if that makes sense. Why is that in your house? Oh wait, no, she's just in. This is a really good shot. Holy shit! Like the dark blue, like on like lighting. That's dope. God, that was good. That was like a tiny thing, but like, man, this series has come so far. There's like legit cinematography and shot composition in this shit. Like, that's so well done. It's like a small thing, but I really like this shot, like, of the first thing you see is his face, like, all shrouded in, like, it's almost blurry. Like, and, like, sure, he looks a little dopey the closer you get, but that's like the point. Parappa the Rapper animation vibes, it almost has, like, that same type of movement, just applied to a much creepier setting. I can definitely see what you mean by that, though. Oh, like, maybe Paper Mario is a little too smooth for what's going on here. Why the hell is Big Bro here? Okay, is this someone's house? Or is this, like, their office? Because, like, it's got the pictures of... wait, no, this is definitely the room that Susan just entered. This is the room that we had the diagram of the entire time. This is the testing area. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Then again, I don't understand why they hung up pictures of them here. Especially on top of the neat little drawings they did. Like, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Bad interior design, man. Fucking Jack Walten, idiot. Doesn't know what he's doing with this shit. When the hell did that get here? It moves on its own, just so we're clear. Why is Susan such a stupid bitch she needs to leave? We already know she ain't lasting. She ain't, even if she gets out of this situation, she ain't gonna be alive a lot longer.
Hello?
Who said hello? That didn't sound like Susan's voice.
Hello?
Could be, I guess. Okay, actually, at least Susan might be a 3D model. Just like she's animated on like 3 frames a second. With like how, like, look out how outstretched her arm is. It almost looks like a default position. So yeah, like the way her face is textured, like with that kind of blurriness over it, it looks like it's like mapped to a 3D model and like intentionally low poly. It's entirely 2D? Damn, that's like so impressive then. That's so impressive. This part was literally titled the first. Yep, first one to die. What's in the fucking box? What's in the box? It's my wife's head. FNAF 4 box. Thank you for the 100 bits, Black Angel Devil. Just wanted to say thank you. I recently beat lung cancer, and during the spots where I didn't have surgery, I watched your vids and I helped keep my mind off things. Hey, fucking congrats. Congrats on beating cancer. If that's real, congrats. Seriously, that's huge. That's huge. Happy for you. Just try not to get a heart attack while we're doing this, because that might kind of defeat the purpose, and this shit's making mine race. Oh, got it, got her ass. Got her ass. That was, wait, that was active. Dude, that was like an active kill. Yeah, let's get fuck cancer, fuck cancer, fuck cancer. Why baby girl got such a prominent Adam's apple? What do you mean? Why did you notice that? Told you he was in the corner? Alright, I need to rewatch that. That fucking part. I think that's like the most action we've seen directly happen in any of these. Also, he is so imposing and tall. Like, look at, he just towers over her. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Bro, that was pretty fucking brutal. She's still alive. Her next bro. Oh my God. Oh. Dude, the fucking, like, his, like, dead-faced reactions and, like, the tilts. Jesus Christ. He got, like, that Predator tilt to the eyes. Jesus. Oh, my God. That was brutal. That was brutal. Why is she moaning? She's actually gurgling on her own fucking blood. She's dying! Like, the way they display, like, horribly disfigured her face, but just, like, presented in a weirdly tastefully way where it just looks like it's clay smudge playing off the style of animation. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Bro, he really don't give a fuck. He really don't give a fuck. He's just here for the love of the game. The ear movements, yeah, there's like all these like little physics to his animation that really sell it. May 3rd, 1974, 12:23 a.m. And that's only in the subtitles. I'm gonna go back and watch that again. Don't look away if that was too disturbing, but like, that was really good. I'm gonna watch it without pausing. Somebody said in chat earlier that she's not even dead right now. She's still just paralyzed and fully lucid of what's happening. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, that is more explicit and just, like, it makes you face the horror of the lore that you're experiencing harder than FNAF ever has. Or, honestly, like, I don't think I've seen an analog horror series go that fucking visceral and explicit with an on-screen death. Or an on-screen, like, thing of violence. That's just genuinely disturbing. That's so well done. Sound design, yep. Animation, it's fucking crafted beautifully, but oh my god. It ain't that bad, TBH. Maybe I'm just caught off guard because I hadn't seen something like that in the Walten files before. Or I guess, like, in, analog horror, but it's certain, like, I've definitely, like, seen worse on-screen gore, like fucking God of War has more, like, violent shit, obviously. It's just the context in which it's displayed. Like, in the moment is dragged out, I just think it's really well done. Like, there's barely any blood. It's not exactly gory. It's just, like, a really intentional, specific moment, and it just lingers on everything. Is Bond driving the car? Bro is so cheery after doing that. He's like, broke her neck. I still got it. Yep, I still got it. He loves it. It's like he's looking at an art piece he's super proud of. I can definitely see that. Like, love of the game. When are you gonna watch The Oldest View? That's the original series by the Backrooms guy, right? I kind of want to watch that one on my own time. Grolix was recommending it to me because apparently the 3D animation has gotten, like, near flawless by the most recent one. Like, he was saying it looked real. That is not, This series is just more animated narrative than it is, like, this is the most, like, explicit formatting I've seen of, like, how it's, like, it's storytelling. The most recent scariest thing I've seen that has this art style. That's Jack. Jack the Silly himself. Bro, your wife's dead. She's dead. I'm VFX and compositing artist. My job is to integrate 3D into live action, and The Oldest View deadass took me half an hour to realize it was all 3D. Yeah, like that. Like that's like what made the Backrooms so impressive when it first got on everybody's radar. Is that like it was all 3D animated, and it was so well done. This was after the kids died around the time he was calling. Is he Bond? We don't know. We don't know what person is possessing Bond, or if Bond's like the X Factor, just something completely different. Why? It sounds like he's hitting a soda bottle, man. That's a weird window.
Felix! Open up the fucking door! Felix, please, I'm worried. Please open the door, Felix. Please open the door. Felix.
Oh, I thought that was like a shot to like behind him. And I was like, oh god. Because like that is a...
Please open the door. Felix. Felix!
Open the door. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Hey, what's the deal, Felix? Come on, Lord. I told you 9 p.m. I told you 9 p.m. Please.
I just realized the messages on the phone are also looking for Felix. Probably from Jack.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, just tell me that.
I'm here.
If this is some prank you're trying to pull, I don't find it funny, so please. Don't make me drive over there, Felix.
Felix, if you do anything to those kids, I'll fucking kill you. If you remember this story,
dude, fucking guy who runs like a FNAF type restaurant who doesn't want to kill kids. Damn, a rare sight in this day and age. A not child murdering animatronic developer. You just don't see it very often these days. May 3rd, 1974, 8:56 a.m. Oh, and we got the little plush version down here. Because it's his kids. Well, that didn't exactly stop William Afton, did it? Them being your kids. Dude, dude, this is like what every VR chat lobby looks like. You're in some treehouse world, and then you just got like some one dude in a normal 9-to-5 dress shirt, and then a fucking furry plushie. Damn. Damn. Oh, dude, like, they're like playing so many of the scenes that we knew happened in the older episodes, and they're just showing us them in detail. This is like the type of shit I was talking about when I'm like really excited to see like what level of visual presentation they're amped up to now that they've just been at it for so long. This is exactly what I was talking about. Did not disappoint. Holy shit. Those are the dead kids in the back. On a quest for revenge, remember to dig 2 graves. Bloody Snoopy backpack. Sorry, Snoopy. Had a peace sign on the back of it, but now they're in pieces. Okay, this is kind of a hard shot. With the music. What kind of drunk driving PSA, man? Like, I'm already convinced, dude! I'm already convinced! Okay, I won't drink and drive, alright? I won't, okay? Will you stop? This scene is so fucking visceral, God. Yeah, like, it's not nearly, like, the bloodiest or, like, the goriest thing, but I just think it's, like, really effective storytelling. And maybe that's, like, the nerd in me. I'm not exactly a film major who's made to analyze these things. I just find it very compelling. Don't drink and drive, you'll have to bury the bodies. Who walks like that? Probably a dude who limped because he just got out of a car crash. Cool shot, number 23. That animation's so good. Like, even from the back, just like the subtle little like movements of the arms and him like going back, getting back on his haunches. And that car ambience, yup. Just ringing in his ears. In every facet of his life, Felix Kranken will always make the coward's choice. Hard line, man. Hard line.
May 5th. 3 days after the accident. I haven't been able to sleep since last week. I finally told him what happened. It was in my office. Those were just the longest hour of my life. The most painful conversation I've ever had. Pain in their eyes, the anger. They both hate me now.
He told them? I mean, like, POV, you had no ball. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna... I don't think a result of the car crash that got, like, the kids killed, we should then be telling the dude who crashed to, like, die. Like, I think staying alive and having the balls to face the people whose losses you caused, that's, like, the braver option. Not, like there's not really, like, facing up to it for whatever it's worth, not much in the face of what he did, but still.
And I don't blame him. I have no idea what's going to happen to me now. My life, my business, everything. But the fact they're still buried down there, it haunts me every night. It's eating me up inside.
He's like, it's eating me up inside. Anyways.
Rosemary asked about the doll.
I kept it. I think it's kind of neat.
That they left it at school. That was a lie. I don't know what to do with the doll. Wherever I go, there it is. And I can't get myself to get rid of it. It's like a constant reminder of this huge mistake and how there's nothing I can do to make it better.
Dude, look, fucking in the window. I hate that. Are those the faces of the kids? Yep, it is, and they're covered in blood. Freaky. Freaky. Properly freaky.
What?
The doll still has blood on it? Like, listen, man, is he keeping it as, like, a reminder of his mistakes, or to, like, never forget what he did and honor their memory by doing better? Like, a reminder to be better? Or is he just torturing himself? Sounds like he's just torturing himself, but dog, like, if it's gonna be an honor in their memory, clean that shit! Pick yourself back up! Get back to it! It's neither? Oh, it's just haunted and he's compelled to? I don't know. It's gonna be the doll, ain't it? They walked it off, man. The kids are fine. You heard them. That's them. They're alright. Thank you for the raid, pair of bugs. We're watching Walten Files.
Please make it stop. I'm so sorry. Please. God, I'm so sorry.
Bro, I don't know if you remember, but they can't hear you because they're dead because you got them killed, just in case you didn't remember. July 1st, 1974, 1:36 a.m. Hey, look, the dog got cleaned up. It's looking pretty good now. Is this like cut back to like Susan's death? What the fuck is happening? Bro, what are you up to down there? What shenanigans? Is he like putting her in the suit like this? He's a dude. He needs silence to work. Oh, also, why does Bond have really nice lashes? Oh god, the sound design is really good, but it sounds so slimy. Oh! Dude, not even the doll wants to see that shit. It's like, I'm done. I'm closed. I'm not watching. Dude, wait, dude, its eyes were a different color last time. Yep. When it opens them, it has heterochromia now. They were just like black peoples before. He's going to his happy place. He ain't looking at that stuff. Quick! She's in here. Molly, I don't think we should... You saw what he did to her. He hurt her. Oh, this is the fucking kids in the doll talking to each other about, like, what the shit they just had to see. That's fucked up. Having to see... Like, you already died violently, and now you have to watch some horrible shit happen to your mom. He hurt her. He made her bleed. I don't want her to be hurt anymore. It's not fair. Molly, that's not our problem. Please, Ed. That's like, quite frankly, not my business. Oh, that's not their mom. Oops, 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 oops. Rosemary is the mom. Sorry, it's not Susan. I'm fucking Rose. I got confused because I saw them both wearing, like, sweater turtlenecks at one point. Sorry. Random worker, unlucky. Please, Ed, we have to find her. She doesn't deserve this. We have to. Still traumatizing either way. It doesn't, like, make it much better. Fine, but be quiet. Yeah, alright, Gygus. Jesus Christ. Earthbound boss right here. Kwite, get your Walten Files lore straight. If you know Walten Files lore, you are not straight. Dude, it's everybody who dies from this gets stuffed in purgatory. Unlucky. Oh, dude, that's fucked. The afterlife is fucked up. If you break your neck in the real world, it stays broken when you go to hell or heaven or wherever. Come on, man. Why are you leaving him stuck like that? This is like Family Guy logic. Once Joe Swanson went to heaven, he was still paralyzed. That's not cool. Minecraft tree in the distance? Oh, it's actually made of squares. Looks very waifish. Struggling to keep on her feet.
I can hear you.
You're the only person who speaks English around here, man. Thank you.
Susan.
Hi, Skulker. Hi, Skulker. Welcome to the stream. This shit is grisly.
Here.
Where are you? Please, where am I?
Don't you worry.
I'm a little worried, I'm gonna be honest.
Safe hands.
The last hands I was in broke my neck, so...
Welcome to Wonderland.
Oh boy.
Your new home.
You can't spell for shit, English speaker. You're the only one who's legible in this whole place, but you cannot spell.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I bet there's probably like a cipher to be decoded in the letters that are spaced out in the... or like left out as well.
Dead? No, no.
Also, that's the first time they've used capitals for any of the dialogue from Susan.
Not yet, at least. Your heart is still beating, but your body is now functionless. Out there,
yeah, way to break it to her slow, man. You didn't even ease her into it. Out there, you are slowly suffocating.
Suffocating.
Fucked up.
But here, you're safe. The spirit doesn't pass on quite as fast as the body does. I would know.
You can hear like the screams of her like suffering in real life a little in the background.
Oh, where are my manners? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Bon.
Oh, shit.
And you're Susan.
Oh, dude, so Bon is an otherworldly thing. He's not he's not like a fucking costume possessed by a dead person. He's like his own motherfucker. Damn.
I've had my eye on you. I know you very well, my friend. I know you like to fix things, isn't that right? Well,
he's tall.
So do I.
Or he's just a floating necktie.
Wouldn't you like me
No, he has hands.
Fix you?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I could help you. Here.
Aw, he got you a present.
Gift. Take a look inside.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Giving her a mask of the animatronic you're, in reality, stuffing her inside to right now. Oh. Oh. This dude's sadistic. This dude is like a little jigsaw, like, times 11.
That is the new you.
Whether you like it or not.
Wonderful gift that will eventually become your new body. Just like a beautiful butterfly bursting from a cocoon.
Also, the dude, whoever's voice acting Bond is like crushing it. I think they have the best performance like in this whole series so far.
You will be
a furry.
Reborn. You don't have to listen to me. That is up to you. But what other choice do you have? A spirit can survive without being tethered to a vessel. I know you're scared. I was too, but...
Do you think he's lying? Do you think he's lying about, like, the same shit happening to him before he became the robot? Or do you think there is, like, a chain of people who have just, like snap neck stuff you in the robot down the line, and there's, like, a higher power?
Everything will be okay.
I don't...
Apologies for what I had to do to you. But look...
At least he's sorry, I guess, for breaking her neck.
The hard part is over with now.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Now okay, he's the bloody Bond again.
Besides, you can't make an omelet.
Don't say it! Don't say it! Oh my god, dude! There's no way that line is gonna be in this fucking video. There's no way! There's no way they make the omelet joke. There's no fucking way! Dude, fucking killed my immersion, dude! It took me out of it immediately! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Mods. I want you to make a poll. We're betting? No, we're doing bets. Will he say it or won't he? When I come back, I'm gonna pee and we're gonna fucking play it, but Jesus Christ. Oh, that had me losing my shit. I'll be right back. Oh, here's also an ad break, because why not? I like money. Oh my god. Oh, these hoes scared of us. Okay. Will he say it? Yes? No? Will he say it?
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
And the crowd goes wild! Oh my god! Oh my god! He said it! He said the line! It's fucking Walten Files canon, dude! I can't believe that shit. I think it. Okay. Maybe I'm getting a little too fucking. Who in chat just won some bucks? Who won some money? Who won some useless channel points? Oh my dude. Oh, that's fucking gold. That's gold. Oh, that's gold. Holy shit.
Few eggs.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Damn, she really in the cut like that. Dude, the hard cut from like this to just her in the real world again. Ugh. Also, imagine being compared to an egg. Like when somebody said, "Sorry I broke your neck, it was just necessary because I wanted to make a new action figure." Me trying to mask my autism in public. Susan is performing agonal breathing, which is what your brain does when it knows your body is not getting enough oxygen. Happens before you die, usually. Damn. That's like a level, that's like a real attention to detail then. If that was like an unintentional thing. Bye, Guy. Bye, Bond. Bye, Bond. Support World War II. They're both gone. How are we gonna protect her now? Will she be alright? No! No! Her neck was broken in the spirit realm, kid! I don't know. I think I know. The answer is no! We just have to wait, okay? Yeah, because that's not a whole lot of good. Come on, Molly. Let's go. Think of the 300 bits golden toast. Voice actor in chat. Whoa! Wait, who? What the fuck? GG Swiggy? Voice actor in chat? Whose name am I looking for? God damn. VA what? Who, what, where? Somebody said it, and I have no idea. Me? Hi, cool. Hi. Hello, welcome to the... I think it's the VA for Susan. Yeah, sorry they did you like that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up what they did to you, man. It's fucked up what they're doing to you out here. Also, you subbed earlier. Thank you for that, by the way. At least I think that was you. It was someone named Coraline. Jesus Christ! God, what fucking great work on this episode. We're wrapping up here in a minute, but like, with the episode, not with the stream. I've got a lot to talk about. Yeah, I hope you didn't go method for that performance. That probably wouldn't have ended super well. OMG, it's the cracked egg, dude! Dude! Stop asking her how her neck is, man! It's a different person! They aren't really the character! Oh my god. Somebody said there's an extra video. I can't take y'all anywhere. I actually did. I gurgled water for that line. That's actually a really creative way of doing that. Martin Paredes, Jack Walten. Who played Bond? Yeah, guys, look! It's that person's in my chat. That person's in my chat. We're the bad kids. Charles Brook, Kyle the Bond was Bravey / Eva. I gotta look that person up. They were crushing that. I gotta see if they've been in anything else I might recognize. This one was insane, yes. Wait, what was this? Bro just went full monkey. Peter tries rice cakes is Edward Walton. Some people being credited under their username and like really serious shit like this is always gonna be funny. Coraline, you crushed that. You crushed that. I hope you don't mind if I watch the bit where you die again, because I'm like obsessed with that scene. It was like impeccable. Like every piece of it came together so well. And it makes like all the shit I was saying about like the lighting on the dude's face, like how ominous it was, like all the more like true because of what he's about to do to her.
Hello?
I love doing that scene. It was wild. I crushed it. Crushed it harder than your neck. Leave her alone, guys. I can't take you anywhere. I can't take you fucking anywhere. I'm not even taking you somewhere. You're in my chat and doing this. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, that is like that's unsettling every time. All right, somebody said read the description and that there's an unlisted video. I'll find the unlisted video after this, but tape 4. Here we are again, mystery solvers. COVID cooled down, and after 3 years, we finally got my aunt's VCR to work. Oh, this is an in-universe note. I had to say so much, but I'm going to start off with the technical stuff. Back when I found the Bunny Farm tapes, I was met with a dead end. Bunny Smiles Incorporated / Bond's Burgers gave no more results. Locals had no more info. I went back to Connecticut to live with my dad. That was until my friend David approached me with an amazing find. David decided to ask locals about the terms Walten instead. Apparently there's a name that pops up a lot in the tapes. Haven't watched the tapes myself, lol. You fucking dick! You didn't watch them? You putting us through this? And you don't even know it's on it? You're just putting it out there? We were directed to a vintage strip mall that had this one bowling alley, Starley's. Originally, there was a workshop in that building instead. And when they moved everything out in Starley's bought the space. One locker remained, labeled Walten. Inside a box with a cheap safe. Apparently the box was sat there for decades because they hadn't managed to bother to open it. I wonder if that was the same box that was like in like around this scene. Inside, there was a total of 23 tapes. I moved back to Brighton, Michigan to help my friends fix, clean, and compile these tapes into what we call the Cyberfun Tech Collection. This is part 1 of 3. Okay. So apparently this is getting an extension. Or this is just like part 1 of the Cybertech Fun shit. Whitelock Homes, what? They're a company that funded and created most BSI projects. It's unclear whether CT owned BSI or whether they were simply partner companies, but perhaps CT bought BSI at some point. Either way, all the tapes were labeled Cyberfun Tech, and supposedly these were supposed to be handed over to technicians and artists. I should note, some bits of this compilation are weird. On some screens, it would appear as minutes and minutes of empty static, and on other screens, it would appear to be a white screen with faint voices heard on them. As for me, I'm doing great. The past 3 years were filled with some of my happiest and saddest moments, but I'm still standing. I'm going out on vacations with my girlfriend for a few weeks. I'll post parts 2 and 3 when I return at the end of the month. Dude, we got a fucking upload schedule, bro. Dude, we got an upload schedule from the Walten Files guy. No, dude, if they actually, like, come back with heat that soon, I'm gonna, like, that's gonna be so sick. Which playlist is it in? Bonus videos or something else? What was it under? How the fuck did they record Bestie Boo in Heaven? They can't see it, no one else. Only we can, I guess. Why aren't you subbed? I think I might have been, but I was clearing it out and probably didn't see it. Playlist? Which playlist is it in? There's, like, a bunch of these. The Walten phase is back. Feast mode activated. My balls. I don't think that's where the unlisted video is. I'm going to be very honest. I love his profile. Yeah, it's so unserious. Like, it's just like the stuffed fucking dog. The one called Walten Files, girl. I didn't know if it was going to be under bonus videos or some shit. Lacrimosa. You know, I could use a mimosa. You know what I'm saying? Report 90892, May 4th, 1974, Brighton City Police Department. Frank Davis. Felix Archer Crankin reportedly arrived at the station in the morning on May 3rd. He had a pair of broken glasses, dirty blue pants, and a yellow dress shirt covered in dirt and blood. When I got the call, he was already taken into custody. We sat him down for a few hours, and he revealed valuable information about a case we were previously told about earlier that same day by Mr. Jack Walten. Walten's two youngest kids, Ed and Molly Walten, had disappeared with Crankin the night before. Felix's alibi stated he was unconscious for about 20 minutes. When he woke up, the kids had ran off.
Negative, K. Nothing further. Just take candy in the corner.
Stupid fuck lied. Did the parents, like, let him lie as well? Did, like, the parents of the kids who died just decide, yeah, alright, you killed the kids, but you gotta live with that, so that's bad enough. Oh wait, no. He buried the kids to cover it up. I'm stupid, sorry. Personally, I wouldn't have marked the graves if I buried them. I was trying to get away with it. Oh, is Coraline heading out? I'm trying to find their last message. If you are heading off, have a good one, Coraline. Great work on all this. It's thank you for popping in. It's been a lot of fun. My friend told me you were streaming. I had to hop on. Yep. Thanks again. Fucking crushed it. Crushed it. Just like your windpipe. The CT console is a data disk filled with
Cyberfun Tech Console is a data disk
it reads it
filled
for
with
me.
all
That's
the vital
nice.
information of the Bond's burgers animatronics. The console contains the main patterns for the robot's movements and interactions with the customers. The console allows the animatronic to have advanced interactions with the audience. Most notable one being the walk-around feature, which
So you can make jokes but not us? Yes, I'm the streamer. You're the audience. What do you mean? I do as I say, not as I do. That is the rules. Plus, it's a little different when it's like the entirety of chat versus just me, and she's already gone, so.
allows the character to roam around the place.
That said, it's like it wasn't that serious. I'm just busting y'all's balls.
For safety protocols, the console allows the robot to visualize its surroundings. This avoids the character falling, bumping onto objects, or even customers. This feature is called map tracking. And it works.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. Sorry, I'm stimming.
The radar for the animatronic. The map tracking feature records audio for safety reasons. Once the console is removed from the mech.
Coraline said they'd do a fucking line for you. Check. What? Wait, what? Am I stupid? Now I'm going to bed. Oh God. Also, hey, fuck it. One more thing. If you want to funny. Oh shit. Shit, alright, yep. I'm writing that down. T. Yep. Following you back. Thank you for popping in for real.
To see the recording
Good night for real this time.
The animatronic's perspective. If any console recording contains any error or faulty programming, please contact Charles Brooke.
Do a line for the Walten Files? No, I think she said she was willing to do a line for me. It's not, like, listen, as cool as it would be to be in the Walten Files, that's, like, not up to me. It's, like, all up to, like, Martin Wall's, like, whatever his vision for shit is, and I don't, like, feel like he should have to include random YouTuber number 27 just because, like, they watched the series once. I'll do a line. Jacqueline, you will do multiple lines off your, like, someone's boot. Like, someone's fucking ass cheeks. It's, come on. Like, that, you're not saying anything groundbreaking here. Average British person. I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird.
The facial tracking feature is the most advanced technology in cyberfun tech. This feature allows the robots to detect specific people in the audience, for example, the birthday boy. This allows for a much more magical and realistic experience from the family's perspective.
He can find you where you live.
A technician adds the profile of a person and lights it onto the console. The console then will detect said person's face through their defining facial features. This technology is still a little faulty and in testing phases, as the console can only detect a limited amount of combinations, which means a person could easily...
Hello. I'm calling to inform my colleague, or well, my friend, Susan, hasn't shown up in a few days.
Yeah, I could give you a guess as to why. Also, I guess we're this, you know, there's actually, like, good details here. I didn't realize it was gonna have, like, this much, like, production value behind it, because it's an unlisted video. I thought this would have been more of a bonus, but there's, like, some actual fucking
I'm
deep lore here.
To inform my colleague, or well, my friend, Susan, hasn't shown up in a few days. I contacted her family, and they say they also haven't heard from her.
Put on the mask.
I'm really worried over here that
Put on the mask, Batman. No one cares what you look like on here.
Happened to her. Apparently she was here on the 30th, but I'm not sure. I called in sick that day. Please, if anyone has any information, call me. Please.
Oh, that is like one of the better, like, scary faces I've seen. Like, it looks... I think you got the face tracking upside down. Your VTuber model's gonna glitch out if you do that. Oh! That, like, using it with all the face tracking visuals they set up, that, like, burning into, like, the image of the Susan inside the thing. Oh. Oh. That's grim. Hey, her neck, she can move her neck again. Good for you. Oh, nope, her neck's still fucked up. It's even more fucked up now, dude. She looks like her head's just hanging on. Like someone tried to, like, guillotine her, but it didn't go all the way through. Oh. She can move again, but at what cost? Every angle of her body is in the wrong spot. Lost the throat coat title, rip Susan. Motherfucker, dude, what's wrong with y'all? Shit. Shit. The femur breaker? No, it's a TV. No signal though. Oh. Personally, I would just fix my head there and then. Oh, did it fix? Was she looking up that time? Wait, guys. Give me feedback on this one. She Walten my files to like, Does that work? Does that work? Like the end sound, like N, like yeah. No. Just walls of no's. All right, I'll take it back to the drawing board. I'll workshop it. We'll put it through R&D back again. We'll make some tweaks. We'll focus group test it. We'll come back to it. No, tomato, thanks. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer, thanks.
We must go deep into the forest. Hurry, follow me.
If you did it more subby, it'd work. Yeah, like, she Walten my file to like, Too much? You can't just say that and move on? Well, I didn't move on. I'm interacting with the discourse, you know? Was that one worse? Why stop moaning? Well, it's like fellatio. That's the joke. They're gonna clip the moan? Well, it's too late now. That was worse. Moan like you mean it? I don't know, bro. I don't get no dick. I don't know what my moaning sounds like. My bracket does not get blown out. I get no play. None at all. Canon. That's quite canon. Your mom thought you were watching porn? Put your fucking earbuds in. That's not on me. Your music is lying? Yes! Yes! Of course it is! What the fuck? I don't actually have a gun with a horse dick on it, alright? Pistol with a horse cock? Call it Edom Claw? I do not own a pistol with a horse cock. What is top right? What the fuck? This is somebody's stream! Dude. Bro, dog, is he still live? No, he's not. He's not. I was gonna flame this dude in his chat. I was gonna flame that dude in his chat. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, a pistol with a horse cock musical note. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that whole thing was real good. I'm very happy with the way that turned out and very satisfied. I'm very excited for the ending, or the following parts, not the ending. Wiping my booger on your VTuber model, said Zombie Dog. You bald? The mods are like fucking screenshotting and tweeting y'all's like heinous messages about me, just so you know. You're being got. You're being gotten. You're getting gotted. You just shed a tear, so sorry to hear that. He, more God of War. Wait, you're outing? Y'all put it on the account. I follow the account, so I saw it on Twitter. What do you mean? What do you mean? Might as well scream it from the rooftops? Yeah, I mean, why not? Just have a little fun. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. How do you come up with these amazing lyrics? Lobotomy. Doesn't mean you have to tell chat. Y'all did it, not me. That's not, like, my problem. Oh, good. My stomach HRT. Well, congratulations on your stomach's transition. This whole last 5 minutes was crazy. Yeah. Horse Glock. Horse cock. White whimper audio when? Was that... there's definitely one out there. somewhere. I'm not doing one. I'm not doing another one for you right now. All right, fellas. I'm gonna run a quick ad break. Find someone to raid. Christ, I definitely need some of that sleep for myself, which I will end up not getting. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. This has been fun. I will be back on Wednesday. Let me see what I'm streaming on Wednesday. I think I already have it planned out. On Wednesday, I think I'm doing Buckshot Roulette. I believe. Yeah, it's like this game where you do like Russian roulette with shotguns. I haven't really played it, but it looks cool. Anyways, here's that ad break. Let me find that person to raid. I already know who I'm gonna raid. Porcelain made in China. It's a game? No way. You have to explain what the hell you were doing to my mom and redeem myself. Don't over-explain it. Just say the streamer I watched was doing a joke and I was like, the whole chat blew up at him. It's easy. It's easy. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't try to explain the bit. Explain it in generalities so you don't have to do the hard part to yourself. Porcelain made? Yeah, Joe. I really like his fucking, like, pixelated model. It looks sick. White is gorgeous? Aw, thank you. Alright, they're playing, this game... Ring of Pain, full-body porcelain potluck deck builder. Deck builder. The hard part, past man, it was her face of, huh? What? What God of War, bro, when are we playing? That's true, we do need to finish it. Maybe sometime this week, depending on how, you know what, on Wednesday, depending on how long I play, I'll hop on God of War again. Alright, Porcelain Maid. I do have some stuff after stream tonight, though, so it's, like, not the best stream to do it on. But, anyways, everybody get in here. Everybody get in here. Joel is a compatriot of mine. A co-worker, even. You know. We know each other in the workplace. Work friends. That's it, though. That's it, though. I wouldn't associate any deeper with them than that. Alright, tell them I said hi. Get in the raid or you hate minorities. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you. That's not good. Hey, can I leave? Oh no. I'm fucked.